Hello and happy Wednesday, everyone. I had a few people ask me recently how they would go about becoming a life insurance agent, so I decided to just do a video on the topic. Now, I can only give you the information as it pertains to Maryland because each state has its own specific set of requirements. So for Maryland, there's a 20-hour pre-licensing course requirement for life and a 20-hour pre-licensing course requirement for health. However, there's also a 40-hour course that offers you life and health combined. Now, if this is something that you can really see yourself doing and something that you think that you would like to do for the long haul, it's probably best that you take your life and health course combined, because agents such as myself who started out, who only had their life license initially, once we've been in a business for a while, many of us found that it's best to also have your health license, and not only because you're able to offer your clients more, but also because it makes you more marketable depending on which direction you would like to take your career. Now, these classes are offered either online or in class. I personally took both. I completed the online classes, but I feel like I retain information more if I actually sit in the class. So even after completing my online course, I decided to do an in-person class just for my own personal comfort. So I did a weekend class, which was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. After I completed the courses, I scheduled my class online. Well, you can call and schedule your exam. I called and scheduled my exam, and you can they'll give you a list of different locations to sit for the exam. You will find one that's the most convenient for you, convenient in location and hours, because some only offer exams during the week and some offer weekend classes. I was able to find one where I took my exam, exam. I was able to find one that offered a weekend exam, so I took my exam on a Saturday. Now, if you take the life exam only, it's a 80-question exam and you get 2 hours to take it. If you take the health exam only, it's also an 80-question exam and you get 2 hours to take it. But if you take the life and health exam combined, it's a 130 question exam and you get 3.5 hours to take it. So I think I took about a little over an hour to complete my exam. It wasn't very difficult once I was able to calm, my nerves. And once you pass, it takes about three to maybe three. I think they tell you it takes about 3 to 5 business days for everything to, be registered. However, I think it was just about 3 days, and then they'll send you the information. They'll send you the link to where you would go to print out your license. And I was already with a company, and the company was the one who set me up with my course. They helped me find the location that I needed to take my exam. But some agents aren't with a company at the time that they're taking their courses and their exams. So if you don't have a company in mind and you just want to take your pre-licensing courses and you want to do your exam, after you become officially licensed, you would find a company to you can either be a captive agent, and what a captive agent is an agent who specifically works for this company and sells this company's product only, or you can be an independent agent and you would sign up with something that's called an IMO, and they help you to contract with many different companies as an independent agency. Not an agency, an independent agent, and you're able to sell life insurance for many different companies. I started out as a captive agent, And the company that I was with at the time, they only sold life insurance. That's why I was unaware that the life and health course was something that was an option. So that's why I would like to give you guys that information. I highly recommend you doing both, because agents who only take the life portion initially many times end up taking the health as well. So, and you could possibly save yourself money by doing it all in one course. So if you're a newly licensed agent and you're not already with a company and you need pointers, or you would like someone to show you the ropes on how you would find a company that you would like to contract with, if you're interested in becoming a captive agent, I could help you with that. And if because like I said, I started out as a captive agent. But if you are more interested in being an independent agent, which kind of gives you like you're running your own business. If you're more interested in being an independent agent, I could also show you how to go about doing that. I could put you in contact with the company that I'm with, and you can see if that's a good fit for you. If not, I could give you pointers on how to contact other agencies that you can sign up with. And if you're not already licensed and you want to connect with a company before doing everything, because if you're not already with a company, you're pretty much on your own. You would have to find a class on your own. You would have to schedule, find a location to take your exam on your own. But if you're not already licensed and you're interested in going a route where the company helps point you in a direction and set you up with your classes, you can reach out to me as well, and I can help you to do it in that way. I can put you in contact with the company that I'm with. They'll also help walk you through how you could become licensed and where to go to take your class and how to take your exam. So whichever way you would like to do it, if you want to talk to me offline, I can help walk you through it. And once you have your license in your home state, that's called a resident license, you can apply for your non-resident license in other states. I currently hold 4 non-resident license. I'm licensed in Maryland, of course, and I also hold license in Ohio, Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. So once you become licensed in your home state, you can apply for non-residence license in other states. And it's usually just as simple as you would go to a site called National Insurance Producers Registry, and this site, you can go directly to that state's licensing site, but if you go through NIPR, it has the license requirements for every single state, and Canada, and also the Virgin Islands and things of that nature. It has the licensing requirements for all of the U.S. states and territories and Canada. So you can find everything that you need to know in that one place. And for most states, it's just as simple as clicking on that state, filling out some information, filling out the application, and you would send the application off, and within a day or two, they look into your background and they let you know if you're approved or not. And once you're licensed in the non-resident states, whichever companies you're with, you just let them know that you would like to be contracted for that particular state, and they will process it, and you will be able to sell license for that company with that state that you have the non-resident license in as well. New York is a funny state to become licensed in. I was licensed in New York for approximately 10 days. That's a long story. I'm not quite sure that I will renew my New York insurance license, because New York has some very unique insurance laws, and a lot of companies don't do insurance in New York, so I may not renew mine. However, it's not a whole lot of requirements. It's not a very hard field to get into. It's a field that now that I'm in it, I really do love it. So feel free to ask me any questions. You can email me at NeighborhoodInsuranceLady@outlook.com, and you can also reach me in the comments section. So that's about it, and I'm going to move on to the weird fact about me for today. And today's weird fact is something that if you follow me on my social media platforms, you probably already know, but many people don't know. Hearts. I find hearts everywhere. I see heart shapes everywhere. It's like they're following me. I have a whole collection of heart pictures in my phone. It's gotten to the point where I post hearts so much that I have other people seeing hearts everywhere they go now, and they send me pictures. I'm getting pictures in my inbox. I get text messages. I get emails. People's children are now seeing hearts, and they're telling their parents, send this picture to the heart lady. So a lot of people call me the heart lady. And that's, it's like the love is just following me everywhere I go. So that's the weird fact about me today. And the song that's playing in my head today is Refill by Elle Varner. So this is my shortest video yet. And again, if you have any questions about how to become licensed in Maryland, or where to go to find the licensing requirements for your particular state, feel free to contact me and I'll help walk you through it. So to all of my future agents out there, I would love to have you as a colleague. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.